Hello everybody, welcome back to Blueprints. Our allowance, 32 gold, we've got our 2 gems. I am really tired of looking for the damn pump room. There's so much that I want to investigate relating to that room, and yet I can never ever seem to find it. 2 items or storeroom? We'll go storeroom, because we still have the blessing of the gardener, so we are having far more instances of whichever room it is. Which room is it? Courtyards, which are easy for us to navigate. We've got so many hallways. I wonder if I need to stop drafting these hallways so that tomorrow we don't add so many hallways to the pool that I can't find the other things that I need. So I'm going to make a concerted effort to draw fewer hallways that add hallways today. We will run over to our outside room. Tool shed would be okay. I don't think while we've got a prayer active or a blessing active we can get that room twice. At least I've never seen it that way so far. And yet there is the shrine. Right, there is a new thing in the shrine. I thought it was in the tomb, but it's in the shrine. What is this? The trunk is locked. Something tells you it should stay that way. I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna not investigate something new, right? Huh? This is not the right key for this? The key does not fit the lock, probably for the best. Is that a word on the top, like tog? I don't know. Interesting. Maybe that type of key can now appear in the house? Right, okay. We cannot change our offering while the offer is active. That makes sense. So, kind of wish I'd taken the tool shed, but we've learned something, and that's always valuable. Still something about this bridge. But as I say, we're going to try and draft a bunch of stuff that is not just the same hallways today, so that even if we have a quick day today, maybe tomorrow we can draft some stuff that will be better for us. We only have one route out of the commissary, so we'll take the parlour so that we can at least make sure we have a route out. We've now beaten 40 of these and got a reward. I don't know if that's going to make them easier again or not. The gems are not in the black box. This statement is as true as the statement on the black box. The gems are in the white box. This is a lie. This is a lie, but then that makes it true, which is a double thing. The gems are not in the black box. The statement on gems. I think the gems are in the white box. I think this is also true that that's true, and this is the lie. Oh, that's not in the black box. I don't know. We got it. It's fine. Those things just continue to baffle me. So, the courtyards. We have 8 of them in the deck of possible draws today. We would like to see tools that we can use to dig, smash, detect, all that good stuff. Let's do the closet on this dead end. A die and a security key card is a nice one to get early. We've run up against problems with that reasonably recently. Let's go chapel. We got plenty of cash. They take a coin. Don't see anything for taking over there. Again, let's do the inward roads first. This gives us 1 exit point. This gives us 1 exit point. Let's do the pantry. We'll get some food. Let's draft this while we're here rather than paying the extra coin to come back through twice. I wouldn't mind the keys. We've already got a key card, so this utility closet is less useful to us. We'll do the garage. We've got a die that we can re-roll with once if we need to urgently. That was not the I thought it was the handle to a spade then for a second, but no. It's a lawnmower, and that's okay. There goes a coin. Banana and coins. Drawing room gives us options of redraws. We can set security to high because we've got the key card already. Don't mind that at all. I'm going to mute myself while I sneeze. Okay. High alert. So that should put 5 or 6 keycard doors in the building, which is of benefit to us. Do south first. Give me another parlor. Get the key. Excuse you, thank you. The empty boxes are both true. The empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. If this is true, the empty boxes are both true. I really don't know, and I just sneezed a bunch and gave myself a headache. What fun. This is not an empty box. If this is true, then the gems are here. The empty boxes are both false. The empty boxes are both true. This is a lie. This is a lie. I think they're just here. Nope. That's fine. Courtyard. Simple choice. Get a metal detector. And south again. Another courtyard. Totally fine. Spend 1 gem to get more gems back. And we find the shovel. Love a shove. Oh, love a turnip as well. Right, that's back to commissary. We drafted commissary, but we did not shop there yet. So with 35 gold, let's go do that. Sledgehammer, absolutely. Running shoes, sure. Set of gems, why not? So we did the storeroom already, that's where we started. So let's go do that bottom right corner off this courtyard now. 4 keys, 9 gems, 1 dice is pretty good going. We've done the dig spot here. Another courtyard, solid. Basically the courtyards are now acting as our hallways so that we don't oversaturate tomorrow with hallways. I think I've been leaning on those hallways too hard. Silver key. Draft a door with many rooms. Gem, gem, gem. Dead end at the back. We need the office for a low... Let me find this over on here. It's in the book. New clue. Office is a checked word looking for a thing. Some better light for you guys. And then, well, khaki. Not mad about it. West. So, office. Word west is in lowercase. So, west besides bridge buried, I think is what we're looking for. This, I still don't know what I'm doing with it. This, we might as well spread funds this early. We can run payroll. And we can spread gold to the estate. Yeah, this safe. No idea. We're in the office. We could go... We have a shovel. We have 53 steps. Let's draft this room. Easy choice. Take another courtyard. Now, I'm going to go out to the front to investigate this possible dig. So, west beside bridge, buried. Or buried beside west bridge. In fact, patio, buried, nook beside, office, west bridge. So, buried beside west bridge. Oh, there you go. A small data microchip buried in an old jar looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Okay. That is one of our many mysteries slightly solved. Which is nice. You know, I love getting closure on these things. I'm going to be fascinated, and I say this about a lot of games that I play, but in 6 months' time, what does the speed run of this game look like? You know? Like, is it do it in the fewest number of days? Is it do it in the fastest standard time? Really, really interesting to know. We don't have an admin key. So, that's no good. You can do an upgrade disk there, which is nice. You haven't drafted a room with a computer, you can bring it back that way. You almost wonder if you could just go around digging everywhere to try and find something, you know? But we shan't do that today. So we can't get to the foundation. We can go through security or the courtyard. We haven't been in this courtyard yet, so let's go do that. 4 keys, 8 gems, 46 steps. This one doesn't have anything to dig. This one does, because we came in it before we got the shovel. Love a turnip. Love another turnip. Great stuff. Then, in here, broken leather for the greenhouse. And another turnip. What good dig luck we're having today. More dice, more coins. Gem, gem. Okay, so off security and off this room are our only paths north. Going north off of this is more important to me. Let's take veranda, because then we still have 3 more courtyards to draft. Old shoe. Gem. Coin. If we take the greenhouse, we're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. We have 3 dice, so I think we can get out of security to the foundation and then onwards from there. So let's do this. a rock. Repair that. I wonder if the lever is used in the workstation, the workbench for anything that I haven't seen yet. Because it seems to be a reasonable idea that it could have more than one function like that. The turnip luck has been great. Very here for it. Otherwise, I think that's the room. I feel like this looks like it could be deeper. Like, I don't know. Because when you stand over here, it moves you to the very edge of the room. So when I stand here, it feels like I'm not over far enough. But I feel similar about the basement. There's a brick wall that says kind of out towards cliffside entrance or something. We could do the boiler room. If we do the boiler room, we would be looking to draft the laundry room, which I don't want yet. So, oh, but wait. Well, the boiler room's the only one that comfortably sends us north. We can redraw 3 times, but I don't feel the need to right now. Any shovelables? A shoe. And a rock. Alright, well, that is dull. Like, I keep finding items that I've never seen before. We have a silver key. Do I want to use that here? Absolutely not. Passageway seems like a great shout. Gets us to foundation and to north. And we have lots of gems. Nice that we don't have to open this door actively. Silver key here seems fine, because it's the furthest north we've been for anything right now. Chamber of Mirrors is not ideal. I think I'm going to redraw these. This, I think, we have a shovel, so this seems good to me. Do that and that. Still can't believe they put in stuff that you can click that doesn't have an active click icon associated with it, and thus makes it feel like you can click just about anything and expect something to happen. No security doors. 4 keys. Anything with a fireplace? No, but courtyard is just fine. You do a dig. Gem, box, dig. Alright, we are cash rich right now. Coin. Keycard. Electric eel aquarium. I like. Gives us 2 shots at finding interesting rooms off of this. Mainly, right now, laundry. Coat check has the chronograph. I like the idea of doing coat check because if we find the basement key, we can put the basement key in. We also have dice, so if we find the basement key, we can check the basement key, and that way, the next time we do find the pump room, we don't have to get the basement key if we can find it unchecked. So we'll take the chronograph. If I want to hand in anything right now? No. That's fine. So, back to the aquarium. Hallway, freezer, kitchen. Let's redraw. We can chronograph to rewind to the last draw. I've been trying not to take these hallways, but I think now is the time to take one of these hallways. I'd like to draft off of the Cloister of Era first, looking for a room with a fireplace. No dice. I could have re-rolled, but hey. Mailroom, freezer, observatory. I think observatory is fine. Gets us bonuses. 5 gems. Key. Nope. Alright, that's all good stuff. Redraw these or do the rotunda and spend time rotating through stuff. Rotunda is 3 rooms. Just a little faffy. Courtyard is fine. We can rotate stuff in that room, but right now no need. How's our step count? Still 52. Very solid. Keys and gems. And digs. And another key. Right, we need to get through to directly ahead here. Very important. Great Hall will do it. Even if it's not the most ideal way to do so. Except that is wide open for us, so. Grab that guy. We do not have a lockpick kit, so I'm not going to faff with that right now. So I want to go check this key in at coat check. Okay, so we no longer have the basement key. Now I just need to draft the swimming pool into the pump room. That's my dream right now. We could freeze money and gems. How many more rooms have we got? We got off the Great Hall, but we can do Rotunda, Rotunda, and then up to the corners. We've only done one hallway today, which is part of my goal here. Let's redraw. And then if I don't like these, tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for every one of these. That's coat check, hallway. I think tomorrow I could start with more keys. That'll be fine. I wish you could see what the previous 3 were on preview for the chronograph, but that's fine. Extra keys tomorrow is nice. There might be something under the stairs at the bottom. Still don't know if I'm missing something in this room. Because the poem says there's a key up high among the clocks. But I do not see it here if it is up here. Now, is there... Oh, there is a coin right there. Okay. Coat is checked. We can go off the foundation or Great Hall Rotunda. We might as well do the Rotunda, since it's going to afford us the most possibilities. Garage, perhaps? I'll take a courtyard. That way we can then take 2 more rooms off the sides. Post room would be fine to have extra stuff for tomorrow. Now probably a less good time to get the swimming pool, simply because we don't have many places to draft the pump room if we wanted it. I don't want to add more hallways for tomorrow. Spread gems to green rooms, and it also gives us a pathway off. Old shoe, what did we hear? Key and gem. Turnip. Still got 5 keys. A bit late, Solarium. We can afford to probably lose half of our steps at this stage. Like, we're going to draft literally 1, maybe 2 more rooms. Yeah, then why not try and make rare rooms? Why not be interesting? We haven't seen the casino yet, so we could see that. Still fascinated by that window. Right, we spread gem to green rooms, so lots of those to find all over the place now. Showroom, we have money. We have 50. Moon pendant, master key. Opens all normal doors. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That is nice. Like, we could start with keycard, metal detector, shovel, sledgehammer. Like, any of that stuff would be really good. Let's draft another one. If this is the vault, that would be hilarious. Oh, we could freeze what we've got for tomorrow. We wouldn't have a chance to buy anything right now. Or we could boudoir and then we get to the last room and we have a second full house in nearly in a row, but not quite in a row, I think. 5 gems, 50 gold for tomorrow. Yeah, go on then. I haven't walked in. Oh, I was about to say I haven't walked in yet, but our money is frozen for sure. I don't know if there is a way to thaw this room out. But there's a letter there, I think, which seems interesting. Also, maybe something through there. But I haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, so we did not get to buy anything fancy today, which is fine. We can do a room off the foundation. We should aspire to do so while things are interesting. It'll take us a hot minute to rotate around. Oh no, we were fine. We could have gone observatory. Dummy. I'll skip it for you. Actually, this is about as good. We can go courtyard, hallway, and then double back round ourselves. That is lost because we have frozen at 5. Could have possibly thought about trying to get more, owing to the fact that we know that we spread gems to green rooms earlier. Don't know what I'm digging for. We can't change most of what we're working with now. Mailroom is perfect. So we've placed an order for a delivery for tomorrow. Alright. A simple day. We only had drafted one hallway in the whole day, which is probably good for finding other rooms tomorrow. Another full house. So let's call that a day. We don't need to go back to the shrine. We don't have a garage for... Oh, we do have a garage for the car keys. Ah, okay. I'm going to go check the garage with the car keys on the off chance that there is something like red chest chapel key or whatever it's called. Shrine key. Because if we don't check, we'll never know. So we can go passage, boiler, security, drawing, pantry, chapel. Passage, boiler, security, drawing, pantry, chapel. Can't take a coin when it's frozen, can you? Alright, these are not the things I was hoping to find. I'm going to remind myself what this note says. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Why am I hearing stuff beep? I am hearing something beep, right? Oh, coin. That'll do it. We have the office as well. 14227. Is that ever the number for the office? We could go and take the opportunity to check. We can just go south and across. This will be the last of our steps, probably. Can we find quest items digging? I have no idea. All money we can't make use of anyway. I don't remember adding a pair of trunks to the front. Okay, where are we? Here, up, right, forward, down. So, I'm going to try some numbers. It's not 9083. What else do we have? 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. One, 4, 2, 2, 7. Nope. Do I have any other random numbers? Don't think I do. Underground map. Antechamber entry controls. This here, hold on. This thing has squiggly text at the bottom that I can't read without a magnifying glass, but I can't remember where this piece of paper is. So that's annoying. Otherwise, back of keycard is 57188. Nope. Retired notes page. Anything here? There's years, there's dates. I don't see anything. Hold on. Let me check. The thing, where was it? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I don't know if this image is like small gates, crack dates or something. 4 or 3, 4, 4, 2 on the apples. Oh, could you imagine? How about 4, 4, 5, 2? I could be really close. I could be miles and miles and miles away. I have no idea. 3, 4, 4, 2 is how many apples are on the trees. I don't know if the gates at the top have like something small written in them that I can't see. But, okay, I think that is officially the end of this day. I said that was going to be a fast one, and it wasn't. Alright, here's the thing. If we do end up finding the pump room tomorrow, that's going to be a really long episode. So I will call this one here and invite you to see what happens tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.